G'day everyone, this is a night aspect random co-op run. And I think I'm going to play the Recluse, because the Recluse is actually really fun in co-op. Interesting team here. We've got a lot of damage. No real tanky frontliner, so this will be interesting. Oh, we've got Nokloteo as well, City. Even though I haven't been a fan in solo, she is very, very powerful and very fun in co-op. So, Evergale Relic, 5% attack power per Evergale. This one here is max FP from 3 Starves and the Sorcerer's Rises. And then I've got Terra Magica, which is quite useful, 15% sorcery damage, or sorry, magic damage. And then 2 magic attack power up +2 and magic attack power up. So, which do stack with each other, and that's just magic damage basically. I think the baseline one is 4.5% and the +2 is 6.5%, so it's about 11%, which is good. Alright, we've got a Stone Sword Key nice and early there. What else we got? Nothing else of note. Let's hit an early Evergale up here, fellas, if you want. I reckon that might be a play, because we can move up through this way, grab this church. Sorcerer's Rise for me, selfishly. We're not going to take on a Great Worm at level 2. We might have to run here. We might have to run. Unfortunate. I would have liked to do the Evergale, but that's just how it goes sometimes. You can't always... We aggroed the worm. I think I even aggroed the worm, so that's a shame. Misplay by me. But not to worry. I'm going to stand back here and use some Arc, because Arc is low-key very strong early in the game. Wait, get out of here. Alright, fortunately we do have... I'm going to use some Arc. Low at his feet for this guy. Fortunately we do have the Executor's status damage, so having at least one in the group that can do decent status damage does help quite a bit. And the Executor is obviously the best at that. Duchess can do it okay as well. Revenant can actually do it reasonably well, but having someone to proc those different status effects, so you can take all those, you know, blood loss in vicinity and different things like that. Even though in vicinity I'm probably going to be out of range most of the game, and so is the Einai. But there's a bunch of good ones, so it's still worth having someone in the group who can actually do that. No. What was that, lightning? Who was that from? I'm interested because I want to know what options I have in terms of damage. Nothing really there that I want, to be honest. And not that I can do much stance breaking, but oh, I think I just saw a... Did I see a body? I did. Let's see what's on this guy. A Stone Sword Key, surely. No Stone Sword Key. A Wraith Calling Bell. I'm going to grab that. Alright. I'd better go up and level up and refresh myself. I've got 2 Stone Sword Keys, and I've got a Wraith Calling Bell, which is nice. We'll get this. I'm going to do the Sorcerer's Rise, and then we can probably get a couple of Evergales up here. I've got 2 keys. These guys might have a key. Let's see if they're using the Evergale. No, they're not. No, they're not. Okay, so it's just me that wants Evergales. I'm not going to be too pushy over them because they don't actually need them that much. As in, they don't need them for an attack power buff. They're still good to do. But I'll just be cognizant that they might not want them as badly as I do for the damage. Which is fine. I am going to go do this Sorcerer's Rise. I'll just ping to let them know. If they come, they come. If they don't, that's fine. But I am going to do it just for my max FP. Which you'll see in a second. You'll see I'm on full FP here. As soon as I head in, those trees aren't supposed to be moving. There we go. You'll see I just got a chunk of FP on my FP bar there. That empty bit is what I just gained from opening this. So that's what you get from this relic. Yes, from the relic. So just worth grabbing this Sorcerer's Rise. And I think that is a percentage base. That'll actually be... Ooh, multiple predict... I'm going to grab that just for now, just as a blue spammable weapon. That also has glint blades. Oh, what have they left me? Oh, boys. Lovely, thank you. Bit of casting speed is nice. Bit of casting speed is very nice. Now, Swift Glintstone Shard. I don't know if that's any good. I suspect it's just weaker in all regards to to Pebble. But we'll see in just a second. I might test it if I get the chance. Let's have a look. Ooh. It is a quick little one. Look at it. Alright. Someone's doing lightning damage, which is fun because I love the lightning magic. Big carrion slicer. I could have gotten HP restoration there, but I chose to be greedy and go for runes. Are we going in here to get... the Executor's probably running. Oh no, they're not. Still good to get the guys a smithing stone. I thought the Executor might have been running the starting Holy Trinity, in which case the smithing stone is very valuable for them to get them upgraded straight away. But they're not, which is fun. Love that ability. So cool. Alright. Which way do you all want to go? We can... I've got another key. We can head out here and do more keys and stuff. I've got 2 more keys. I wouldn't mind going to a church to get some sorceries. Sorry, not sorceries. Incantations. Holy incantations, even lightning is useful to have for me. Let's see what this boss is actually even. Oh, it's the flower. What a freebie. Gonna use Arc here to just clean up these. And then I'll swap back to my more powerful one. Yeah, we're pretty limited right now, although we got at least lightning damage. Someone's doing lightning damage. It looks like it's executed with that whip. Nice and quick. Good. What have we got? Oh, come on. Lightning Star Fists are cool. I might drop those. Oh, no. Yeah, spell FP cost. I'm going to take that greedily for myself. Well, let's upgrade, shall we? Sorry, not upgrade. Level up. Alright, let's head up here. I've got 2 keys still. So we'll do this quickly. Bang. And I might even just ulti right here. Get these guys. Oh, the roar. The roar puts in huge work. And he's healing us too. It's actually a really strong it's actually a really strong trait, that one. Relic. I'll show you. This one here. Roaring restores HP. That's 15% HP to the whole party, not just himself. And it also damages things. So he can just spam that roar, and like everything else is getting staggered and damaged, and we're getting healed. It's actually quite a clutch kind of move. It is quite nice. Alright, let's go get me some more staff options. Huge fan of that. Huge fan of that. Yeah, I'd love to get a better staff. Like Glintstone Pebble's only going to do me for so long. To be fair, you can play the whole game with Glintstone Pebble, but it's just it feels a little weak towards the end. And I'd love like a Discus of Light or some kind of holy incantation. But even a couple of lightning incantations or fire incantations. I just need some different options to round out my... Look, you can actually hold this, which is interesting. I didn't know that previously. Bang. Alright. Not that that's that often like useful. But what have you got here? Spiked Club. Magic attack power, thank you. Good spot. I love it when people are looking out for you and giving you good drops and stuff. Magic attack power is nice. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. Pebble, Pebble, Collapsing Star, and Rise of Punishment. Let's use that. I was literally just playing a run. My last upload, I think, or the upload before that, maybe I was gawping and gaping over Collapsing Star, and now I get to use it. So that's fun. What am I doing here? Gosh. Okay. Where are we going, fellas? I'm going to check this thing quickly. Yeah, Collapsing Star looks very cool. Where is it? Where is it? It is chargeable by the looks of it. Is it chargeable? Charging enhanced potency. Good. Attack power at full HP. That's actually pretty nice because I will be often sitting at full HP. That's not a bad one to get for me. We're stacking up the damage. Layering those damage buffs. Yeah, so charging incantations are generally good because you often get things that will increase your charge. I'm going to put that in my offhand so that I get the Fliggant Blades and I still have an option to do a longer range Pebble cast if I want to. We can get rid of that now pretty safely. Magic attack power and spell FP cost are both good. Oh, these guys are over here killing this boss and I'm just not helping at all. Oh well. Improved charged sorceries. Okay, that's exactly why I was saying that charged things are often, because you've got the improved sorceries and then you've also got improved charged sorceries. So you're just doubling your chance at getting things that can upgrade that particular spell if you can charge it, which I can charge these ones. So, as in I can charge, you can't charge Pebble, for example. You can charge Collapsing Star, which is quite nice. Let's have a look, ready? Bang, so cool. Actually such a cool incantation. Sorcery. Very cool sorcery. I reckon we can whip this up quickly, fellas. Get this war camp real quick. What are we thinking? I'm thinking yes. Go, go, go. What have we got? It's Banished Knights. Oh! Yep. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Oh my lordy. Look at the damage on that. Wait. No. No. Alright. Collapsing Stars. New fave. What a fun. In fact, do I upgrade it? Do I upgrade it? I'm gonna upgrade it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Why not? I might regret that later, but so be it for now. It's gonna be strong. Go, go, go. Alright, we've got some pretty decent passives and things going on here already, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with this. We've got 9% magic attack power. That's on top of my my relics. So I've got 4.5% there, 6.5% there. When I stand in Terra Magica, that's another 15%. This is all magic attack power specifically. Everjail buffs. So we've got 1, 2... Only 2 at the moment. That's fine. That's still 10% though, right? Which is still quite large. And we're just... Oh, I have to be careful not to use the blood one, although that looks cool as well, not gonna lie. I should have, so this is an example of where just using Pebble is just easy, right? Let's get rid of this. I should have been using the lightning one, gosh golly. That's doing some real yucko damage. Oh my gosh. What's the range on this? That's going to be something worth knowing. Let's test it out. Pretty decent. Is there anything that this can't do? Oh. Just gonna ulti quickly. Probably unnecessary, to be honest. Alright, loving this incantation. What have we got? We've got... I'll just take Rain, to be honest. I'll take Star Rain. Now, we want to just probably get down to Noclateo and just start farming, to be honest. Yeah, agreed. Let's go jump on this flight tree and scoot straight down to that. Agreed, very much so. What's your health, fellas? What's your health? Right, we've all been there. Alright, I've still got another Evergale key, but, I mean, the thing is, like, the Evergale relic is so busted that even just 2 Evergales, 1 Evergale, 5%, like, the relics that give you attack power up when using a specific weapon, so like colossal weapons, for example, those are like 6%. So you can literally do 1 Evergale, and you're nearly at a kind of generic amount of power gain from a relic, being 5% from a single line. There's a lot that are in the kind of 10 to 15% range. You know, specific schools of sorcery and incantations are 12%, right? So if you do, but those are only specific to that school of sorcery, right? So, you know, glint blade sorceries or carrion sword sorceries, for example. Whereas you just do 2 Evergales and you're just 10% across the board, 3 Evergales, 15%, and you just, it's already better than any other relic. And then you stack it up to 40% with all 7, and it's just like broken. To be fair though, it's a lot of time and effort investment to actually get all 7. So yeah, it's good. I rate it. I'm not complaining. I enjoy being powerful and killing things. So no complaints here. But yes, that is why you will see it often on a lot of people. So let's recap. What have we got here? Multiple periodic glint blades. We've got spell FP cost down, which is nice. 18% to charge sorceries, which is nice, and 9% attack power on top of our 11% that we have from our magic ups. Which way do you want to go, fellas? I'm going to let them decide. Which way? That way? That way? That way? That way? That way? Jong, what do you reckon? Joing? Oh, no, I'm the decider. We're going to go left. Hey, to be fair, he might just be ducking to the... Yeah, he's ducking to the merchant. I'm going to check this. Although I've got decent thingos, that doesn't hurt to check. No, performing arts. Perfuming arts, which is basically performing arts. No, perfuming arts. Not what I want, though. Not what I want. I mean, we're here straight away at the start of day 2. I love this because it means we can just farm everything in here. We'll probably get a bunch of really nice weapons, a couple of cool staves, a couple of legendaries. Often you get a couple of legendaries from the last bosses in here, which would be very nice. So I'm all for this, getting here nice and early. It's definitely worth it too, like especially in co-op runs, if you can all get a Wending Grace from doing the I've forgotten what they're called, Astel, the Astel boss. If you all get a Wending Grace, it just gives you quite a bit of... Oh no! Giant bubbles are forming. Are they going to chase us down and drop us back out the front? Oh no! Are we running from it? I don't know if we can run from it. Doesn't it just chase you for like forever? Oh, that's actual such a shame. I think we're going to have to embrace this. This is happening. Look at the damage on that. Oh no, here we are. Okay. Well, right as I was saying, I'm loving how early we've made it here. It's going to send us back. It's going to send us right back here on the map. It has. Oh man. Alright, well, let's try and make as quick work of this as we can. And my collapsing stars are doing just that. Look at the disgusting damage on these things. And the range as well. I mean, his Raw's doing quite a bit of work there as well. I love that. That is a huge IQ move just there. Big brain play. It's hard for him to reach that damn thing, so instead he just roars with the massive area of effect on the roar. I mean, as if I needed more FP, but now I've got like unlimited FP, which is nice. Not unlimited. Well, I mean, I do have unlimited FP as the Recluse before I even get this. But it just does help a little bit. That's okay. We still have time. Very much still have time. The Ionai didn't get taken, so we will just catch up, and we still have time to kill through all of this. Certainly to get the two major bosses. If we can get the Astel and the Dragonkin, those both have pretty big chances of giving a legendary weapon. If I can get one of the legendary staves, that would be amazing. I'm not sure what the odds on that are, like the chances of actually seeing those are. I've seen them a bunch of times, so maybe. That'd be very cool, though. But either way, honestly, collapsing stars will kill the bosses. It will kill all the bosses by the looks of it. It's a bit of a shame to have to just run back through here, though. A bit boring to watch. Oh, well. Oh, dear. Don't want to get hit by that. Now, what have I got in terms of... I do have a Wraith Calling Bell, not that I need it. I'm not going to be using that over Collapsing Stars. Yeah. Looks like the Ionai has killed the Troll and killed the Black Knife Assassin. So we're going to walk through and just loot, 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 and on we go. Which I'm not complaining about. I still would like, I would have liked, and we might get them from any of these bosses. There's a chance, obviously, that they'll drop. Oh, 2 levels. Nice. But I still would like a seal. I wouldn't mind, like, multiple glint blades is good, but if I could replace this with, like, a discus of light or something for this final boss, that would be really good. No. Serpent bow. I might... No, I'm going to take the flasks. 20% flasks is quite a nice buff to my effective health pool. Jong's going out that way to replicate something probably. Lightning damage, magic damage negation. Guess I'll take stamina. Not really what I wanted, but anyway. They're just probably replicating some weapons by the looks of it. Alright. Alright. Is this a disgusting move or what? Okay, so now I have 2 18% charge sorcery buffs. Huge. So even if you're not wanting to replicate a weapon, you replicate the passive. So now I have 36% increase to charge sorceries, which is nothing to scoff at. Yeah. And it just happened that I had a nice, powerful 18%. But, you know, you could have even replicated the 9% magic attack power, for example, or whatever else, right? Let's get up there and kill Astel, my dudes. So I want to be cognizant to sit at full HP for this 10% buff, and be cognizant to actually charge my collapsing stars, because 36% more is significant. Oh man, look at that. Well, I have to be careful not to accidentally press Briars, which is what I did just then. So, there is a little bit of an art to... Oh no, not getting hit by that is a good start. Oh no, it's an actual one-shots me. Thank you. What I was about to say is there's a little bit of an art to Recluse, and that is that you actually just want to be quite cognizant to stay out of the action. Stay out of the action. Keep your range. Don't get too crazy, and allow your tanks or melee characters or whatever to take the brunt of the fight for you. Look at the disgusting damage that this is doing. This is absurd. Like, this is... And the fact that I can just stand out in range and just cast away in co-op, doing this kind of absurd damage. Like, in solo, you can't do this, because you have to, like, move constantly, all these things, right? What have we got? That's a cool weapon, not going to lie, but I don't need it. I'm going to drop it just in case one of these fellas wants it, but I don't really need it. We're going to definitely grab the Wending Grace. That's worth doing while we're here. Yeah, the ability for the like in solo, you obviously have to manage your movement, your spacing from the mob, and you have to essentially time every little bit of damage that you can squeeze out. What have we got here? Continuous HP recovery, skill attack power. Both cool magic weapons, but I don't need either. Thank you, fellas, because I'm going to be spamming the old collapsing stars. Yeah, in solo, it's much harder for the Recluse to be as effective. And I'm not even really using my cocktail at all this fight. If you can get... Like, our party just doesn't happen to have a... What am I doing? I'm using that ability again. Our party just doesn't happen to have a decent array of damage types. This guy's actually, I'm pretty sure, got a buff, doesn't he? And not a buff, a reward. Can he stop dodging me? I'd love for him to stop dodging me. Improved sorceries, 8%. Reduced consumption's good, but we're going to stack up these disgusting offensive buffs. We're actually going to get rid of... We're actually going to get rid of the spell FP cost, because I have so much FP that it actually doesn't matter. And why are we not... Fellas, why are we not killing the dragonkin? I mean, I know you're down there killing this thing. Is that what you just did? You didn't. So what were you killing? Oh my god. Oh my lordy bee. This is some serious damage. Alright. Alright. I don't actually know where they've gone, hey? I don't know what's happening here. We really should have killed the dragonkin. Can we go back and kill the dragonkin? We've kind of put ourselves in a funny position now. But I would love to kill the dragonkin. Go, 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 go. We've got time. We've got heaps of time. We've got heaps of time. I'm going to level up very quickly. Oh, no, fellas. This is, like... Yeah. Dare I say it, in co-op, Recluse is actually overpowered. Like, so strong. The fact that I can do this amount of absurd damage just standing back here safely. Like, look at me melt this thing. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, Rancor Call and 20% spell FP cost is nice. Rancor Call and Brides of Punishment. But honestly, like, Collapsing Stars is just so strong. What have I got? What have I got? This is all boosting my damage currently, and multiple periodic glint blades is nice. Maybe 20% spell FP cost. No, I'll give it that. 20% spell FP cost is a lot. The glint blades are tickling the enemies compared to these collapsing stars, so I'll replace that and I'll take the huge FP cost reduction. I probably won't even use it at all, but it can sit there and reduce my spell FP cost of collapsing stars by a whole bunch. So this is an example of a run. Like, some runs you've got your teammates will have a whole bunch of different magic, like, on their weapon. They'll have you'll have a raider with a great club that has golden land and holy damage on it. You'll have a wilder that's using that the follow-up ability that's giving them fire. So you've just got all these different sources of magic. This group here is not really doing that. Like, if we have a squiz at these guys, I don't actually know what he's using, to be fair. And maybe he's going to start using Bolt of Grand Sax, or maybe he's going to use Zance. But, like, anyway, he's got a bunch of magic damage and he's got some lightning, but he does have holy too, so it depends what he uses. The bow, neither of the bows here have any kind of affinity on them, so that's why we're limited in what we're seeing here. And I never got any seals. Often you'll get your own seals that have lightning damage or holy on them, and you can kind of manage your own magic cocktail, but I'm just kind of casting collapsing stars here, and honestly, the magic cocktails would be, the damage would pale in comparison to these collapsing stars anyway. So, like, look at I know I keep laughing at this every time I see it, but it's just some crazy damage. I would like at least to get some lightning damage or something. They've got good range as well, man. Like, what more do you need here? This is wild. This is actually wild. Alright. And they've got pretty good tracking too. I'm going to have to manage my own FP here. Purely because I want to be standing in this for even more damage. Like, this is what I mean. The fact that I can just stand here and shoot is nuts. Here we go. Let's see how far they actually go. Do they go that far? There's no way. No, they don't go quite that far. But still, like, the damage is just absurd. Recluse is actually OP in co-op, I think. Like, it's pretty nuts damage. Here we go. Look at new. These are both good, but this is cool. So we take this one, I think. I got rid of my glint blades. I got rid of my glint blades in exchange for 20% spell FP cost reduction. And so now I get my glint blades back. That's kind of how it goes, right? Oh, I was trying to grab the fire, so I had a triple cocktail. Oh well. The lightning one's pretty fun. The lightning one's quite strong. So, I'm going to say it now. I do suspect old heel store the Night Lord, or whatever his name is going to die under the weight of these collapsing stars rather efficiently, I think. Is my suspicion. We don't need a bell. We don't even need it. Look at all these wasted keys. Oh well. Let's get some turtlenecks for stamina so that I can actually cast even quicker. Because the stamina is actually going to be the limiting factor, I think, in casting these things back to back. Alright. Yeah, I mean, look, my FP bar is big enough that I don't even need these things anyway, because I do actually have 3 stars still, which is nice. Yeah, so 18% charged sorceries, 18% charged sorceries, 9% magic attack power, 8% to sorceries. Yeah, that's a lot of damage stacking up. Plus the 6.5% here, 15% if I stand on Terra Magica, another 4.5% here, and I think we only got... Oh, here you go. There's a little number. That's cool. There's a little number. 20%. Sorry. 10%. 5 times 2. Good math. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. And then Recluse stands there while the boss focuses on, an executor or something. And I just killed him. So I've got Crabmate here. I'm going to use 1 Crabmate in each phase just to be cool. Let's have a look. Oh, yep. Okay. That is damage. Oh my god! Phased him in 2 casts. Alright, I'm gonna get this so that it casts as he finishes. This is some absurd damage. I don't think it does reach that far. Alright, tough phase. Real tough phase. Yep. Recluse is broken. There is, to be fair, there is a decent bit of RNG in the Recluse, because if you thumb runs, you've still got Glintstone Pebble by the boss, and it's like, this feels terrible. That's pretty unusual. Now, here's the thing to be aware of on the Recluse. You don't need to hog the spotlight. Let the bosses attack your friends while you position so that you can do maximum damage. Like, that's your job. Your friends won't mind if they're getting focused by the boss if you actually kill the boss. Alright, we're going to run here. We don't want to take much damage. Alright, so he looks like he's focusing on me, so I'm going to run. Here we go. They've staggered him. No, he was focusing me. I should have trusted my instincts. Okay, he's focusing the other way now, so I can do a few more casts. I've actually got the Augur FP buff, so I don't even need to waste my time. Unless I'm seeing lightning on them, I'm not even going to waste my time clicking these things. Now I'm going to very quickly get the boiled crab in case I stuff this up, which is likely. Nah, timed it. Alright, now I'm in a bad position here. I shouldn't be... Oh no, we staggered the boss. I shouldn't ordinarily be hanging out next to my teammates. You want to position yourself separately so that you can, A, see really clearly when the boss is targeting you and not your friends. If you're all lined up next to each other, it's like, is the boss targeting me or my friends? Anyway, like, Collapsing Stars Recluse damage has just deleted this boss so disgustingly efficiently. Well, there you go. That's the Recluse gameplay for you. Very, very fun in co-op mode. Not my favorite character in solo. In fact, my least favorite to play. Quickly becoming one of my favorite in co-op. Very, very strong. Anyway, that's the Recluse. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Like, comment, subscribe, all those normal things. I am not a Recluse main either. Like, I haven't put a huge amount of hours into the Recluse. So if there's little tips and tricks, please let me know in the comments. Let other people know. There's lots of little tidbits in this game to know of, so do share. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers.